Jen at Optimal Physical Therapy. What we're going to work on today is just doing some self-massage with the foam roller. So a lot of people who are working out now, they get out for walks and doing different exercises that they're not used to, or they're just sore from sitting around so much at their desks at home. What we're going to do is just go through some different massage techniques. So if we have any muscle soreness, we can work through some things like our underarm. So, or as a wise woman once told me, in arm meadow, there's lots of underarm muscles in here. So our rotator cuff is more towards the back, and our latissimus dorsi is more towards the side there. And we can roll up through our body and get the latissimus dorsi all the way through. If I want to get my triceps, I can roll up to my arm and roll through there to that posterior shoulder a little bit. Good, and I get a little bit of my posterior deltoid in there as well. Good, I can even do my forearms on here and just apply a little pressure throughout my forearms in some different directions. Good, now obviously hold a little bit longer than what I'm doing here. So if you find this delicious discomfort, get through it. We're going to go ahead and do a little bit of a glute mobilization here. So if I'm tilted to the side just slightly, I can apply pressure to one gluteus maximus at a time. If I want to get both at the same time, I can just roll through my pelvis here. If I want to get my piriformis, everybody's got that pesky psychotic nerve from sitting so much that runs deep in our butt, and we can add a little hip rotation to that and then apply some pressure through there. We can massage back and forth. This one might be a little bit of a smaller motion. Good. As we want to get into our gluteus medius or our side hip muscles, we're just turn to the side even more. We're not right on that greater trochanter because that's going to be a little bit too bony. We want that muscle just behind that outer bony greater trochanter muscle. I can come to my top of my pelvis here and get the top of my IT band. Again, not on my greater trochanter, which is right here. That's too bony. I'm going to get through my gluteus medius and a little bit of minimus right in that little small section between that greater trochanter and the iliac crest. A little bit more forward here is the TFL or tensor fasciae latae muscle, and I can massage that out just more towards the front of the hip. If I continue to turn, I am into my rectus femoris, or my longest part of my quadriceps muscles, and I can roll forward here a little bit and get through my quadriceps. If I wanted to do both at the same time, that might look like this. And if I wanted more outer quadriceps, I'm going to turn my hips in. And if I want more inner quadriceps, I'm going to turn them out. Okay? From here, I can easily move into my adductor stretching. So here's my adductor magnus and gracilis down here. I can go all the way to the knee with this one. If I want to get into my adductor brevis, longus, and pectineus, I can get all the way up into the pubic bone there to stretch those inner thigh muscles that tend to get sore, but nobody works on them. Let's flip a little bit into our hamstrings. Who doesn't have some tight hamstrings? So now we're going to be right in our hamstrings all the way from ischial tuberosities all the way down to our inner and outer knee here. So no use in really spending some time really on the back of the knee, but think of the outer part of the hamstring being running behind the knee, and then the inner part of the hamstring running behind the knee. And the muscle belly being really in the lower 1/3 of the lower leg. If I want to get into my calf muscles, I can add just a little pressure from my opposite leg, and I can do a little massaging through my gastrocnemius and soleus here. I can get all the way down to my Achilles tendon. So those are some tips on doing some self-massage while we get stiff from sitting all day. We can loosen up our bodies in order to get out and go for a walk and play golf, or whatever else it is that we want to do to break up all of those sticky adhesions that we get from sitting around all day, or from exercising too much. Thanks and have a good day. See you next time.